avocados aren't just a trend. They are actually a really powerful food that supports your metabolism, your heart, your skin, and even your sleep. But when is the best time to eat them? Is it in the morning, lunchtime, dinner, before bed? So stick with me as I break down this superfood and when the best time is to eat them. By the way, if you haven't seen one of my videos before, I am Dr. Ashley. I'm a PhD nutritionist and a registered dietitian. I am the owner and founder of a national weight loss company called PhD Weight Loss, where we have served over 11,600 people, helping them drop collectively more than 466,000 pounds nationwide. And my goal with this channel is to give you the information you need to be able to make positive, sustainable change in your own life. So let's dive into the topic of avocado, that powerful food that supports so many aspects of your body. Now, there's really never a wrong time to eat them, but certain times of the day will offer more benefits. If you consume avocados morning and lunch, because of their high fat and high fiber content, they're going to help you feel full longer. When you consume them with a meal, a balanced meal, it's going to help support your blood sugar and ultimately reduce cravings, so you will eat less throughout the rest of the day. If you focus around the evening time, say you add them to your dinner or you have them for very healthy before bed snack, they're actually packed with magnesium and potassium that can help to relax your muscles and improve your sleep quality. Avocados are considered nutritional powerhouses because they're loaded with healthy fats, specifically oleic acid, which is good for your heart. They're rich in fiber, which helps digestion, helps you stay full longer. They're full of potassium, magnesium, B vitamins, which support your metabolism and nerve function, and they contain those fat-soluble vitamins. Our fat-soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, E, and K, which means that your body cannot absorb and utilize these vitamins if you do not consume them without some type of fat. So this is a perfect package. The avocado is a perfect package because it includes the fat and these fat-soluble vitamins, so you are going to be absorbing them much more efficiently than you would if, say, you eat a salad that has the same vitamins, but you don't put any kind of dressing on it. By the way, did you know that when you eat a salad or eat any kind of vegetable, you do want to add a healthy fat source to it so that you can absorb? Research shows that folks who eat more avocado have higher HDL, that is the quote unquote good cholesterol, and lower LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. Now, when we get into research around nutrition, it is difficult to find good research because you could say this might be the healthy user bias. What I mean by this is people who eat avocados might also eat just a healthier diet in general. So yes, that could be playing a part there. But we do know that avocados have those fat-soluble vitamins. They also have more antioxidants and phytonutrients that help to protect your heart and reduce inflammation. I've talked a lot about inflammation in previous videos. Inflammation is the root of all disease. It is linked to heart disease, cancer, osteoporosis, any kind of chronic progressive disease, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, PCOS, you name it, inflammation is at the base of it. So when you eat a healthy diet and items like avocado, it helps to reduce inflammation. If you just heard me talk about inflammation and you think, oh my gosh, this is me, then go check out my video where I dive deep into the topic of it. I'll make sure to link it in the description. Also, the main thing that we do at PhD Weight Loss is help people reduce inflammation. Most people think that weight loss is all about just dropping this excess fat weight, when in reality, weight loss is about reducing inflammation and increasing energy. When we can do those two things by how we eat, when we eat, how we move our body, then weight loss is just this really super fun and exciting byproduct. If you feel like it would be helpful to have someone create for you a personalized, customized meal plan, guiding you on exactly what, when, and how much to eat, taking out the guesswork, and most importantly, helping you with the habits, behaviors, the emotional and mental components associated with successfully dropping excess fat weight, then you should definitely check out PhD Weight Loss because that's exactly what we have done for over 11,600 people. If you want to learn more about PhD Weight Loss, just go into the description, click the link to learn more, and the first step that we encourage you to do is to reach out and give us a call. You will get a real person on the end of the phone line, and we will schedule you for a one-on-one fat loss strategy session where you can learn exactly what your body body needs, what you should be eating throughout the day, how many avocados, for example, exactly to the ounce that you should be consuming to hit your goals, drop that excess weight, reduce the inflammation, and keep that weight off for good. Another benefit around avocados is that they have a low glycemic index. This means that when you consume avocados, your blood sugar is not going to spike. So if you struggle with insulin resistance, PCOS, prediabetes, type 1 or type 2 diabetes, low glycemic index foods are really key for your health, and avocado definitely fits within that category. It's because it has the healthy fats and the fiber, just really help to balance your blood sugar and reduce those insulin spikes. Avocados also support gut bacteria diversity without causing gas, unlike a lot of other high fiber foods. It's a huge benefit. A lot of folks who eat, for example, broccoli, especially raw broccoli or cauliflower, find that it just really disrupts the gut, but they're trying to add these foods to get more fiber. If this is you and you're trying to just get healthier or drop weight and you've added raw broccoli or more broccoli or cauliflower to your diet and you are dealing with gas or just GI distress, you are not alone, and drop it in the comments below and we'll help you find some substitutions that still get you the benefits but will not cause the GI distress. The main thing is if you've added raw broccoli into your diet and you're dealing with this, I encourage you to drop it out for 2 weeks and then add it back in, and add it back in the cooked form if you really feel you need broccoli in your diet, and see if that helps. And in the meantime, you can substitute that for the avocado. The avocado promotes smoother digestion, less bloating for those reasons, and the healthy fats and the antioxidants, the phytonutrients help to improve skin elasticity and just the overall glow of your skin over time. Avocados are also really great for your eye and brain health. They contain compounds called carotenoids like lutein, which helps to protect your eyes from UV damage and could potentially reduce macular degeneration risk. The same compounds also support your brain health and your memory, which we all need as we age. So, how do you pick a good avocado? Well, a ripe one is going to have a dark green skin and a slightly soft texture and a stem that removes easily. Bright green flesh is perfect. Brown means that it's overripe. I generally, when picking an avocado, will get one that's slightly hard because they ripen so quickly over time. If you want an avocado to ripen a little bit more quickly, then stick it in a brown paper sack and that will help it do so. The best time to purchase avocados is April through October. It's their season, and if you are eating with the seasons, which I encourage, it's best to stick to those foods that are fresh and ripe naturally. We like to eat foods that are naturally ripe and in season. Our body is cyclical, just like plants, vegetables, and fruit are. So if we can follow the season of the food, our body will likely do better, assimilate the nutrients better, digest and metabolize them more efficiently. Now, a great example of how to eat an avocado would be to eat some avocado with eggs. I like to make some greens with an olive oil-based salad dressing, put some eggs on top with some avocado. It's really delicious. It's going to provide you those lower glycemic carbs for better nutrient absorption and, again, not spike your blood sugar or insulin levels. I would love to hear from you how you eat your avocados. What do you put them on? Do you like them more firm, more soft? Do you smash them? What is the best time of day that you enjoy to consume an avocado? Now, I do want to share with you a disclaimer around the avocado. I've just shared how amazing and great they are, and they indeed are. But there was a time when I was seeing a lot of clients in my weight loss practice, and I was in Durango, Colorado at the time. There was just 3 days where my clients were coming in and they were not dropping the expected weight. And I'm thinking, what's going on? And I always review my clients' meal plans. I ask them to record what they eat and when they eat it, because meal timing is just as important as what you're eating. So that is a big thing that we do at PhD Weight Loss, is we ask for you to record your food so that if you don't drop the expected 2 to 3 pounds per week or 3 to 4 pounds per week, we can see what's going on and we tweak it. It's a very dynamic process. We are always changing our clients' meal plans up to see continued success. So I was looking at my clients' meal plans thinking, what is this common denominator? Something's going on. And I kept seeing seeing avocados everywhere on everyone's meal plan. So I went into City Market, which is the local grocery store, and I noticed that they were having like this huge sale on avocados. And so the whole community was buying up these avocados and they were just eating too many of them. Avocados are super dense and they are calorically high. They have a lot of energy to them. And we know when we're dropping weight, we have to be aware of what we're consuming. And so the majority of my clients were eating like 1 to 2 whole avocados a day because of these sales. So if you are on a weight loss journey, avocados are great, but you just need to look at your portion size because even super healthy foods like these can add up. So again, please drop your thoughts and any kind of questions that you might have in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to this video. And I know I briefly discussed the topic of bloating. It is a common symptom that a lot of PhD clients experience before they begin their program. There are specific reasons why we bloat and easy steps that we can take to reduce it. So if you struggle with bloating, make sure that you check out my video right here. It's called Why You're Bloating and How to Fix It Fast. You'll learn how to repair your gut, how to reduce inflammation, and feel lighter both inside and out. So make sure you check it out right here.